Lattimer, and this is Bottoms Up by Ian Rowlands. God damn! Sorry for the language, but I'm a bit but who needs sobriety in these sobering times, my friends? May I call you friends? We are, after all, in this perfect little storm together. Slancha, as the police say in Boston and in Galway Bay. Yeah, I must confess I'm a bit lost in the pond. But you must understand that I am driven to drink by climate change. Every drunk has a reason, and that one's mine. But not for the reason that you might think. To be honest, if rising sea levels drown the Netherlands because little Hans Brinker can't get his finger in the hole next time, I'll just raise my glass and watch the flood come in. Or if Bangladesh is scoured from the earth by the mother of all tsunamis, I'll raise my glass again. Why? Because what have the Netherlands or Bangladesh ever done for wine, my friends? What have they ever done? Absolutely, exactly nothing. Too goddamn flat. No wine has ever come out of Amsterdam or Dhaka. You can't make wine with tulips or rice. Well, you can make rice wine, I guess, but not in Bangladesh. Anyways, up until recently, whenever people would say, climate change, bad, I'd say, climate change, bring it on. Push those temperate zones ever northwards. Champagne's loss is Britain's gain. Take this little number. Nightimber. Liquid diamond with flinty minerality. Without climate change, this fine British sparkling wine would not exist, and we would not be able to experience one of England's little treasures. If the Queen pees, my guess is that she pees this. Anyways, seeing as we have that special relationship with Britain, the old quid pro quo, the Brits' gain is our gain. But don't tell everyone. The Brits only produce so much of this perfection a year. Not enough for mass consumption. So let's keep this an absolutely Republican secret between us, my friends. Cordon, mum's the word. Bottoms up! Oh. And that is my problem. I am driven to drink by climate change. I don't see why we have to share this treasure with the Democratic mass or the white trash who swept us to power or anyone. Do you? So I stand before you today with a plan, my friends. I propose that we rethink our position on climate change. Not that we admit to its existence. We just shift our position from unknown known to known unknown. That way, we'll preserve the climate as it is. Because if champagne goes dry, then the Brits are poised to cash in, and then all the goddamn Democrats in creation will want a case of Nightimber in their cellar, and the quality will go down, down. It's a disaster waiting to happen. The whole point of the American dream is that the masses thirst so that we might drink Nightimber exclusively. God bless America. That is the perilous position that we are in, my friends. The destruction of the American dream. Can you see now why I'm driven to drink? The Brits are poised. They're poised. They want to give their sparkling British wine a makeover and give it a generic name. They want to call it Britain, which rhymes with champagne. Who in God's name would want to drink Britain? The wine would be corked by its own name. It's ugly. Other Brits want to call it merit, spelled M-E-R-E-T, which is totally meritless, if you ask me. Merit, with an E, would be named that from some guy named Christopher Merritt, who apparently discovered sparkling wine in like 20 years before the monks did in Champagne. So British to claim that they invented champagne before the French. It is ugly, my friends, ugly. And it can only get uglier as it goes generic uglier. We have to do something now. It is the 11th hour. The 11th hour! So, up until recently, I was the sort of person who was always in favor of climate change. But, as Springsteen sang, whatever he sang, I vote that we change the name of this initiative tonight, my friends. I vote that we change it from CCTA to CCCA. Climate Change Champagne Action. Stop climate change now, and the Brits will never be able to mass produce their sparkling wines. And it's not just Nye Timber. There's a whole bunch of them. They beat the hell out of champagne and blind tastings. They're so goddamn delicious. The Democratic palate would never be able to appreciate them. Never! I am driven to drink by the horror of perfection wasted in the mouths of the mass. I vow never to be sober whilst we live in the shadow of such horror, my friends. Never! Stop climate change now, and champagne will remain productive. Consequently, those lily-livered Democrats will be able to drink all the champagne that they desire, leaving the superior English sparkling wine for us. Huzzah! So, what do you say? If we don't stop climate change now, the American dream will die in a bottle of Britain. It would be a crime. A crime against humanity, wine, and the Republican values we cherish absolutely as true Americans. So, as they say across the pond, up yours! Salut, my friends. Damn it! Excuse the French, though I never do. Oh! Yeah! As Springsteen sang, born in the USA, I was born in the USA, I was born in the USA, I was born in the USA. That really says it all. Good night.